Hi friends! Have you ever used a phone to call someone far away? Or watched a video from another country? Or even used the internet to talk to friends across the world? All of that is possible because of something called communication satellites. But do you know who helped make those amazing satellites even better? His name is Arthur D. Evans, and today we are going to learn all about his exciting life and how he changed the world by helping people connect from space. Arthur D. Evans was born in the United States in the 20th century during a time when people were dreaming big about space and technology. It was a time of fast-growing science after World War II. New ideas were everywhere, and some of the biggest dreams were about space travel and talking across the world. But even though there were lots of inventions happening, not many African Americans were being recognized for their work in science and technology. Arthur D. Evans was one of those African American heroes who never gave up. He was smart and curious. He loved learning how things worked. When he grew up, he studied hard in school and learned about electronics and radio waves, which are invisible waves that help send messages through the air. Arthur D. Evans began working at a place called NASA. You've probably heard of NASA. It is the place where rockets, satellites, and astronauts are made and trained. At NASA, Arthur Evans used his brainpower to help solve a big problem. Back then, satellites were new and exciting, but they had trouble working well all the time. Sometimes signals would get lost or broken. That made it hard to send phone calls, messages, or TV shows from one place to another. Arthur D. Evans helped change that. He worked on creating new systems and better designs for communication satellites. He wanted to make sure that signals stayed strong and could be sent clearly from one side of the world to the other. It was like building a super clear phone line through space. He helped figure out how to use special types of antennas and radio wave technology to improve communication signals. That means the sound and pictures we send could go farther and faster and come in more clearly. This made a big difference in how people stayed connected. So how did African American Arthur D. Evans solve these tricky problems? He used a mix of science, math, and creativity. He knew that signals needed to bounce off satellites to reach their destination. So he worked with a team of engineers to study how signals traveled through the air and how they could be made stronger. They tested different shapes and sizes of antennas. They measured how signals changed as they moved through the atmosphere. They even built models and computers to help predict how satellites would behave in space. One of the smart things Arthur Evans did was help design systems that reduced noise in the signals. Noise is like static on a radio. By reducing the noise, the real message could come through loud and clear. His work made it easier to send messages to ships in the ocean, airplanes in the sky, and even other satellites in space. Because of what he helped build, people could talk to each other from really far away almost instantly. Thanks to African American Arthur D. Evans and other scientists like him, the world became more connected than ever before. His work made it possible to have global news, weather reports, and emergency messages sent quickly around the Earth. Think about it. We use communication satellites today for phone calls, internet, GPS, and even to help people during storms and emergencies. His work helped people get help faster and stay safe. His work also made learning more fun by letting people from different countries share ideas and videos. Arthur Evans helped build a bridge through space so that we could all talk to each other no matter where we live. He helped make the world feel smaller and friendlier. That is a really big gift to give the world. Even today, his work is still important. Every time we use a phone or send a message to a friend across the globe or watch live news from another country, we are using the kind of systems that Arthur Evans helped create. He showed us that African American scientists and inventors make a big difference. He proved that by working hard and using your mind, you can help people everywhere. He made our world better by helping us hear each other, see each other, and stay connected. That is why Arthur D. Evans is a hero of history. So next time you talk to someone far away, remember African American Arthur D. Evans and how he helped build the space systems that make it all possible. If you like this video and would like to see more content like this, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, share with others, and subscribe to our channel.